Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use email parser by Zapier. Also, I will tell you the use case when and why you should use the email parser by Zapier. So first of all, I will tell you the problem and then I will tell you that the solution is email parser by Zapier and how. So for example, you have a lead vendor who send you leads in your Gmail directly. Gmail or any other email server, right? They send you the lead information into your Gmail and you want to post that lead or send that lead into your Go High Level account or into any other CRM, be it ActiveCampaign or any other platform, right? How would you do that? That's where the email parser by Zapier comes. So in order to start, you will log into Zapier and you will create a Zap. Now, as a trigger, you will search email parser by Zapier. Uh, parser, email parser by Zapier, right? Once you're here, it will ask you for the event. You will select new email, continue. Now, you will click here because it will take you to the Zapier parser. Well, give me one second, not here. You will have to select the account, and if you don't have already the account of email parcel, you will connect a new account which will take you to the Zapier parser, right? And then you will click on authorize. For the video, I'm creating new one, although I have already others, right? Now once done, you will click on continue and you will have to select the mailbox, right? So this is your mailbox, but first what you need to do, you need to log into parser.zapier.com. You will go here. Once you're here, you will go to login. Once you're here, you will go to create mailbox, right? Now it will give you an email here. You have to grab this email, and now it's time to switch to Gmail, from where you will forward that email forward the coming emails into your Gmail to this specific email address. Or the other way is that you can just provide this email directly to your lead vendor. So let me show you. Okay, so now I'm in my Gmail account and I will go to, this is the Gmail where the lead vendor is going to send you the email. I will go to settings. Once I'm in setting, I will click on see all settings, which will take you to this portion. You will go to forward POP/IMAP and then you will click on add a forwarding address. Here you will enter that address, which the Zapier gave you, this one, right? Once done, click on next. It is going to send you a verification code on that email address because Gmail servers just want to confirm that, right? Now you go back here and just refresh it, or it will just give you the code here. See, this email is received here. You copy that code. Well, thing is, Parser does not let you copy that, so I will just write it here. 308 Copy that. Once copied, you can go back to Gmail and enter that confirmation code here and verify. Now it is verified and forwarding is enabled. Now I will log into my other Gmail, just considering myself as a lead vendor, and forward an email and send an email to this email address so that it forward it to that parser. And after that, we will start parsing the email, right? So I will go back and I will go to mailboxes again, and this is the one which I will check, right? So now I'm going to compose an email. I will send it to myself, and the subject I will do it is new lead from automation guru, right? And then you have a new lead Now that's how usually the lead vendor will send you with a lot of other information. I'm just showing you how the parcel will work. And it will say name, Suleiman Cloud, email, phone. You can have other fields as well. Okay, and maybe thanks, their website. That's how usually the lead vendors will send it to you, right? Now, once done, I will send an email, which will send the email to my Gmail, which in and after that, Gmail will forward that to the email parser by Zapier. Now I am here again. Let me check if I have any new email to this email parser, or I will just wait for a second or so. Okay, so here is the new email. I will select the new view email, and it will show me the email content. So let's see. Hmm, seems like it has not forwarded. I will just do it again. Okay, so I got the email here, and uh, now what I will do, I will click on template and click here. Now this is the email which was forwarded. I will select this to parse. I will select this and name it as name because it's the name. Similarly, I will select this and I will name it as email. And finally, I will name this as phone. You can also map or parse the other fields as well if you're using custom fields, right? Once done, save address in template. So this has been done, right? Now whenever the now you will go to Zapier, and I will just refresh that. Refresh field, mailboxes, accounts, change. Let me just select the latest one. Continue. Yep, I think this is the one. Okay, it got some this is some other account, so I will just refresh that, and it is not fetching the new one. So I will first select Google Sheet just to refresh, and then turn it back to Parser. New email, continue, choose account. Let me see if I have saved that. Okay, there you are. So now I just refreshed and it came. Continue. Let's see that test here, and it will return the data in the parsing as well. So now I can apply the filter that if the subject contains new lead from automation guru, only then it should continue. Otherwise, I don't want to send all the emails to the parser because it will just create a mess, right? Once done, I will select the lead connector, which is go high level, and add update contact. Continue. So here comes the thing. I will just map the full name as name. It automatically detected that, right? And then phone number as phone. Because parser itself is just parsing the data. And email is equal to email. And then as always, this field is mandatory. I will mark it as a true or false, up to you. And then if you want to add a tag, you can add a tag like new lead automation guru. Also, you can add a source if you want as an automation rule. That's it. So it is done, and there you go. That's how you use the email parser by Zapier. Thank you.